Hi there. When you receive Jesus, He brings all that He is to you: perfect love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. All of that, all that He is, not eventually, not occasionally, now and then, not fractionally, sorry, I'm holding a little bit of myself back. I have trust issues. I don't want to commit too soon. That would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? He gives all of Himself, all the way, at all times, at every moment, in every situation. Right now. He is the treasure you've been looking for. He is the reward for which you long. He is the performer you'd like to be. And He is in you right now. Jesus is the favor you want. He's the success you were made for. And Jesus is the glory now in you. If, for right now, you're suffering or enduring hardship, avoid the temptation that I sometimes am faced with to work up more fleshly strength. I mean, you're already exhausted, right? And beware the thoughts that assign you to the failed scrap heap of humanity. That is a lie. You were made for Jesus and for Him with you. That's our pleasure. His glory, the incredible evidence that He lives within you, that He lives within me, is best seen, sadly, through suffering. Most obvious in calamity or disaster, and He's most triumphant in hardship. I know. So, I talk with Him. Sometimes I talk at Him, maybe more than I talk with Him, and He doesn't mind. He knows that He's my friend, and He's not threatened by my struggles, right? So I tell Him my troubles. I talk with Him about my longings, even the ugly, the fleshly ugly ones. I talk with Him about the crazy things that go on inside of me, the things that are in my head, and the struggle I feel between spirit and flesh, confusing me as to what to do. And because I'm chatting at Him, whether silently, just in my mind, or audibly, it equals what the Bible calls offering myself to God. The offering to God is not to God out there, or to God who will meet me over there when I finally arrive, when I finally get there. That's not it. My offering is to God in here, now, to God who has arrived in me. This is the gospel, the new covenant that God made with Jesus for you and for me. It's the great news. The old way of offering ourselves to God, the former covenant way, was to think of yourself as separate from God, who would lead you because He was ahead of you or because He was over there and He had to induce you to follow Him. So the pressure was on you to follow and, of course, to keep on following. The new way of offering ourselves to God, of offering myself to God, yourself to God, the new covenant way, is to believe what God knows to be true for all who have received Him. Jesus, you and I are together now. You're in me. You saw to it. You did that. I don't have to look for you over there or just up ahead, because now you're in here all the time. No vacations, no running off, no finding a better place to live. You're being yourself with me in here all the time, and you and I are at home together. How cool is that? Romans chapter 6, verse 12 says, "Therefore, do not let sin reign in your mortal body so that you obey its evil desires." They're not like you, they're not yours. "Do not offer the parts of your body to sin as instruments of wickedness, but rather offer yourselves to God as those who've been brought from death to life, and offer the parts of your body to Him as instruments of righteousness. For sin shall not be your master, because you are not under law. You're under grace. And where is that? Centered. Where is that at home? In you and in me. So, offer yourself to Jesus. And where is He? That's where you make the offering. To the inside. To Jesus, who has made you His home. Listen for Him and look for Him. He's great company, and He's always home. See you later.